Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and the Destiny 2 review is brought to you by Saber Prime. So, Destiny 2 is a game I really wanted to get a review up for, and I wanted to get it up really quickly. I was very excited for this game. I was super pumped when it was coming out. Unfortunately, it's such a large game that for me to give it an honest and fair review, I can't really just toss a review up. I have to make sure I've gotten a good chunk through the game, and I have to make sure I've tried everything. And a lot of those things in this game are locked behind higher levels. I have literally done almost everything in the game. I've not successfully completed the raid that's already out now, but I have tried to do the Nightfall Strike. I'm like level 252 or something like that. So I'm getting to the point where I should be able to move through that strike now pretty easily. I will say this: Destiny is a game that's best played with friends. It's not a game you're going to sign into by yourself and feel an overwhelming amount of story. While yes, they did fix the lack of story that was in Destiny 1, there is much more to the story now, or at least much more explanation to the story, as opposed to you having to search elsewhere like the Grimoire cards and stuff like that to actually figure out what's going on. Now, Destiny has always had a very beautiful universe. It's had a lot of very interesting features, and it does a very unique spin on trying to blend a first-person shooter and an MMO. Now, I would say it's still very much so more close to a first-person shooter, but a lot of the things you're going to be doing after you've beaten the campaign aren't necessarily sitting around and just doing multiplayer. Destiny does put a lot of stock in its strikes and its raids, and a lot of that is going to be where you're going to actually get a lot of your gear to level up your Titan or your Warlock or your Hunter after the end game. So you will be grinding a lot with this game. If you've never played a Destiny game, which I believe Destiny sold extremely well, so I'm gonna assume most of you have at least tried Destiny. This is very much so still like Destiny 1. If you dislike Destiny 1, chances are you're probably still going to dislike Destiny 2. Now, there were a lot more additions into the game. There are a lot of things that they tweaked, and obviously Destiny 1 was a very different game after all of the expansions came out for it. So if you've played Destiny towards the end, like the Rise of Iron, this is going to be more similar to Destiny in those stages than what it is in its vanilla form. Obviously, I love the Crucible and I love the online with Destiny. My first video on YouTube was actually a Destiny kill compilation. I was sniping people off of the pikes online. Now, I would say this. If you have a group of friends that you are going to enjoy grinding out a game with, this is definitely a game you will like doing that with your group of friends, or even if you enjoy just playing with random strangers. You can randomly join up with strangers, you up if you need to. But again, it is going to be a very grindy game, so you need to be very prepared for that. This is going to probably be one of the first games I actually give a review score to, and we're gonna start doing those on a scale of 5. I do love a lot of the customization stuff that they give you as options in Destiny. I also am a big Bungie guy because I'm a huge Halo fan. And this does, to an extent, kind of feel like if Halo met Call of Duty. Keep in mind, though, it is still much better than a Call of Duty game. But guys, if we're going to give this a number rating here, I would give it a 4.8 out of 5. So let me know in the comments down below how you're enjoying Destiny. Also, if you want to join the BPGR clan, you can do so no matter what console you're on. I've posted the link on Twitter and Facebook for those of you who want to join. And we'll see you soon, guys. I'll have plenty more content coming for you.